Like a nice wad of copper. Another nice wad of copper. Got a bit of this old 19, I think it said 1985 Canon calculator, desktop calculator. They weren't selling for much on eBay, so I thought I would pull it apart, and I've been happy with what I've found. I got a whole bunch of, so I don't know if these are silver connectors or copper. I got some gold pins, some other copper. I got, there was another, oh yeah, this little board. All it has, I mean, it's just a low grade board, but it's got quite a bit of gold flashing on it. And some wire. Look at that pretty copper. So last week, oh, maybe it was 2 weeks ago, I don't know, I lose track of time. I went to a free pile, like garage sale, leftover free pile, and grabbed a whole bunch of stuff. And out of that, this is my, I've got quite a large pile of clean stainless. And I've got a bunch of stuff going on up here. Stuff that I got that I will be able to resell. Teapot, Ford hubcaps for a Ford Explorer, and at first I wasn't gonna get them because my husband said, they're probably not worth anything, but then I thought, but they're free, and but they're plastic. But I think I can sell them for $40 or $50 on eBay. That's what they're selling for, not asking, but selling for. So I was pretty happy about that one. There we go. So satisfying. So I got all that from a 1985 Canon desktop calculator. I like it. I don't think about these things until I'm halfway through them. So, okay, I've got a big bin here. I don't know if you can tell the size. Inside of it were 17 keyboards. Not old enough to be vintage, just old enough and dirty enough. These were all from the first company that went out of business that I worked for, where I got all of there's their computers, part of them. So I'm just gonna pull them apart. I already pulled off all of the ends. That's just gonna go in my mix tin. I don't want to pull those apart. There's all the wires from it, and then I'm just gonna pull out the little silver. And somewhere I have a box with a bunch of these in it, but I haven't found it yet. So I will add those to what I already have collected. And yeah, so this is where I'm starting. Well, this is what I ended up with. A big giant bin of garbage. And I guess I could weigh these to see. These are all the silver. They're supposed to be silver in there. Silver sheets. I don't know what you call them. Silver foil. Wire. Steel or mixed tin. And then a little bin of boards, which they're all just low grade brown boards. Don't think they count as anything better than that. I liked the gold pins on that one. They're big, thick ones. Yeah, they're all just low grade boards, so that might just go in with my mixed tin too. Because I don't think it's worth it to send them to board sort. There's my little microscopic pepper hiding behind this leaf right there. And then my little microscopic tomato. And then we got two juicy strawberries. That one's still white on one side, but this one's ready to eat. And well, there's another little white one, and I already had one. There's, oops, some more ready to come. Yay! Alright, so I'm headed out to the scrap shack. It's been a few days because I got stupid COVID. I have this weird infection on the outside of my left ear. And so I went in to have it looked at, and I think I probably picked up COVID while in there. So now they gave me topical antibiotics. That didn't work. So now I'm on oral antibiotics for the ear infection thing on my ear. And but right before all this happened, I was loading up my truck to get ready to take a load in to the scrap yard. And on Saturday, I was like, man, I feel so crummy. But I kept going. And then Sunday, I tested positive. And so then I spent a couple days just in bed. And my husband went and bought a cot from Walmart so that he could sleep in a different room than me so that he wouldn't get it. And so far, he hasn't. So that was... Sunday is when I tested positive. Saturday is when I started feeling crummy. It is now Thursday, and today is the first day that I feel like, you know, getting back to reloading up the scrapyard. So I was loading up a bunch of garbage and construction debris, and now I am grabbing my garbage from my scrap shack, and then I'm gonna continue on with the process of loading the truck with scrap. I doubt we'll take it in today, but
we'll see how it goes, because I am still feeling winded and crummy. Can't believe, I guess you can't see them. Like, I haven't been in here for just a few days. And the cobwebs are insane. They've just taken over. So this is the load that I have going right now. A couple bags of aluminum cans and a can of aluminum cans I need to add to it. The rest is just mixed tint on the back of my truck. And then I'm gonna add all of my buckets of sheet aluminum, extruded aluminum. I've got a couple more, well, this is an alternator, but I've got a couple more motors. All right, so in here are the shells from the computers that I've been pulling apart. And then just some other mixed tin. Some of this is stuff from that storage unit that we purchased a year ago. And it's just been sitting around.